What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking audio. We're going to talk about microphones and hiss and wind and all the nasty things.
And that is why audio really, really matters. Your audio may not sound like garbage, but, well, maybe some days it does sound like garbage. So today I'm going to share with you the 3 most impactful things I've learned about getting good audio for my videos, things that I wish I had learned a long time ago. If you watch my movies, you'll quickly discover that I have made a lot of mistakes with audio. Audio is one of those things that is crazy overlooked, especially as a new filmmaker. It can feel like magic, and so we just ignore it and hope it'll go away, I think. As one sound engineer I know put it, if you don't have video, you've got an audio drama. If you don't have audio, your video is useless and you've got nothing. And while yes, you can fix a lot of things in post, really, like anything, you want to get it right in camera the first time. It can save you all kinds of money, all kinds of time, all kinds of headache. Our last feature film is a crazy example of that. The audio took, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years to fix, just to get it to the state that it's in right now, which is not as perfect as anybody would like it. So that being said, there are 3 things that I've found have made the biggest difference when it comes to capturing clean and clear audio in camera from the very start. And fortunately, they're pretty simple. Get your microphone out of the camera body, get the mic as close to the source of your audio as possible, and protect that microphone from wind. A lot of people think that the microphone inside of your camera is the problem. They think that it's a low quality microphone that just isn't pulling its weight. And that might be true, but really most microphones in most cameras these days are actually pretty good and can pick up some pretty good audio. The problem is the location. They're in the camera body, which means that they pick up all the handling noise. Every time you change position on the hand grip, or you flip a dial, or press a button, or even when your camera is focusing. Can you hear that? It sounds awful, ruins the audio, very hard to get rid of if you can get rid of it at all. And so the first step is just to get the microphone out of the camera body. Buy a different microphone and plug it in. Simple. This is only a $30 microphone, and in most cases, you're going to instantly notice a massive improvement simply because you're not hearing all the little jingles, bangs, and all that kind of stuff that's vibrating through the camera body. It's now got this little shock absorber. The microphone is off the camera body. Huge difference. Now, I knew this for years, yet I still struggled to get good audio in my videos. And that was because I didn't understand how important it was for the microphone to be close to the audio source, to the person who's speaking, to you, most likely, or whoever you're filming. And part of that was because I didn't realize how close, ideally, a microphone should be. Right there. Easy way to measure it. A microphone should be that close to the source of your audio. I've got a microphone right here out of frame. You can hear it there. That's how close it is to my mouth. Super, super close. When you've got a lapel, a little mic that clips onto somebody's shirt, right there, that's how close it should be. When somebody's singing with a mic, talking into a mic, right there, that's the ideal distance. That's how close it should be. I mean, I don't know why I didn't clue into this earlier, because it just makes sense. The closer something is to the mic, the louder it is. The further away something is from the mic, the quieter it is. Because what I didn't recognize in many of the videos that I made was that the problem was not that the mic wasn't picking up my actors' voices. The problem was the ratio between my actor's voice and the other sounds in the environment. Because the further away my actor is from the microphone, the louder the refrigerator is going to be, which is now also about the same distance from the microphone as my actor. Whereas when I put the microphone close to my subject, like this right here, now I'm gonna be the loudest source of audio that this microphone picks up. exponentially louder than, say, the fan that is on my light right now, or the other sounds that may be in the room. This even deals with like 90% of echo problems. And I'll just switch to the camera audio right now so that you can hear the difference. This mic right here that I'm recording on, right, like 6 inches from my mouth. The audio you're hearing right now off the camera, like 2 feet, 4 times the distance. And all of a sudden you can hear all kinds of other things in the room. You're hearing the echo. Because of that ratio of how close I am compared to the bounce off the wall, it's not simply because this mic is so much superior to the mic that's on my camera, it's how close it is to me that's making the biggest difference. Okay, let's switch back now. So while there are lots of cases where simply having the mic on the camera will be good enough, vlogging, running around town, for example, there are also many, many situations where that microphone simply is not going to be close enough. A situation like this, for example. So you have to find a way to get this microphone closer to you, closer to the source of the sound you're trying to capture. And in a situation like this, booming the mic on a pole like this is a pole that simply attaches to a C-stand or to my light stand, and then I can attach my microphone to it like that, and then I take an audio cable extension like this. I can mount this arm on a light stand, put it just out of frame, really, really close to me, and get a good, clean, clear audio. Now that works great in situations like this where I'm pretty stationary, but if I'm moving around and I'm talking to you from back here and then I'm walking over here, then that's a situation where I would go with a little lapel mic like this that I can clip to my shirt, and it will travel with me, always maintaining the same distance from my mouth, no matter where I'm walking, no matter how close I am to the camera. And then the third thing you want to make sure you're doing is protecting these little microphones from the wind. Obviously indoors like we are right now, not a big deal. But if we're outside, that wind actually is in a very similar range to where our vocals are. And so it's very difficult for software to remove that wind without really damaging your voice. So most microphones come with a little foam windscreen like this that just pops over top of your mic. That's really only going to cancel out a very gentle breeze. You're pretty quickly going to end up with terrible, terrible sounds. So what you need to look at getting is a proper windscreen. This is nicknamed a dead cat because it looks like a dead cat, I guess. These do amazing work when it comes to actually removing wind. And these will save your bacon if you're filming outside. It's not going to be any time at all before wind starts messing with your audio. And these will cancel out most wind that you're going to encounter. If you're putting together your audio setup for the first time, I will leave links in the description below to some mics that I would recommend you look into. There are some really innovative, budget-friendly microphone options on the market today. So I will leave links for you in the description below this video. Music also plays a massive role in your videos, and we have been using Epidemic Sound for all of our videos. We are loving it. One of the largest catalogs of royalty-free music on the internet. Really good stuff. I would highly recommend them. And so I will also leave a link below this video to Epidemic Sound, where you can get 30 days access to their library for free if that's something you're looking for. So those are the 3 things that I have personally found have made a huge difference in capturing clean, quality audio for my videos. And if it's all the same to you guys, I would love to see you in another video. Just thought I'd put that out there. Until next time.